to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We're a nonprofit in New York City that partners the young people of Hell's Kitchen with professional artists to create original work that is often performed free of charge to the public. I'm John Sheehy, Director of Institutional Advancement here at the project. Every December brings a new playmaking production, and a new playmaking production brings a new round of behind-the-pencil interviews. It kind of makes you think, doesn't it? Which couldn't be more appropriate because the title of this production is Food for Thought, the Scrumptious Plays. And man, it is going to be one tasty treat. We have assembled a fantastic company of actors, directors, and designers to bring to life the imaginations of these newest members to join the project. So today we have my conversations with Aidan, Angela, Cataleya, Julian, Mamadou, Naresa, Shaddai, and Walter. They talk about creating our latest sold-out production, what inspired them, what challenged them, and what they're looking forward to as their debut plays take the stage this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Have a listen. What's your name?
Aidan.
How old are you?
10.
So thinking about all of the characters that you created so far, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created?
Probably Dota, the dinosaur. T-Rex.
And why do you think he's your favorite?
I mean, I like dinosaurs, but I also like the name I created with Dota.
Yeah, super cool name. What is the title of your play?
65 million years ago.
On Earth.
On Earth.
Right. And what is 65 million years ago on Earth about?
It's kind of about when dinosaurs lived, if dinosaurs can talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like how normal things kind of fiction and non-fiction in the story.
And what inspired you to write the play?
I just thought it would be fun to write about dinosaurs, since I know a lot about them.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about creating a play?
The writing.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to, go step by step planning your play.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite thing about your play?
How, when Dota is building his mansion, he forgot to screw in the last bolt.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to say what happens when he forgets to hammer in the last bolt?
I forgot to hammer in the last bolt.
And then what happens?
And then the Triceratops, Cindy, she runs away. And then Delta said, "Get back here."
You remember it really well. Good. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Well, my friends and family are coming to see it, so I hope it goes well.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
No offense, but my mom kind of made me.
No offense.
She thought it would be a good opportunity because I have very sloppy handwriting, she says. So she says this is the time to work on it.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
I would describe it as fun, kind of hard, and yeah.
Great. Thanks for talking with me, Aidan. What's your name?
Angela.
And how old are you?
11.
What was your favorite part about coming to the playmaking classes here on Tuesdays?
How we get to write wherever we want, because in school we will never get to write wherever we want sometimes.
So thinking about all the characters that you've created in the class and for the play that's coming up, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created so far?
Salt. Salt. I would say Salt.
And why do you think Salt is your favorite?
She likes to make new friends. She just likes to chill, and she would trust people, and yeah.
Yeah, she's a really interesting character.
Mm-hmm.
What's the title of your play?
Salt and Pepper.
And what is Salt and Pepper about?
Pepper and salt are two things, I will say. Salt is trying to keep her identity because she's not a Salt, she's a Pepper. And Pepper just wants to try and make new friends. He wants to let his feeling out to the world to know how he feels. So yeah.
Great. What is your favorite thing about your play?
When Salt says, "I'm not Salt, I'm a Pepper."
What do you think is the most challenging thing about creating a play?
The most challenging thing is try to not make different characters. And like also try not to say, like try staying in one place, because when I was writing my first play, it was very hard and I couldn't do it at all. Like it was like struggling and all those stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
I'm looking for more feelings, more like emotion, more like face, because my director is doing for my other people, and like I really want to like see. I want to like take a sneak peek. I wish I can do that, and I want to like see how they're going, and I just like want I want to make sure everything's good and all those stuff, because I want to make sure the play just how I want it to be.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
What I want the audience to get from seeing their plays that this play is all about being yourself. Just don't whatever people say, just don't even listen to them.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because my brothers were a member of the 62nd Street Project. My parents want me to become a member of the 2nd Street Project. So Peter became a playmaker first, and then John, and then now it's me. So that's what made me come here, because when I saw my brother's plays, it was like, I love their plays, but for the other ones, I was like, oh, how long is this going to take?
Is there something in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you become a full member at the end of playmaking?
What I've been is doing more trips. Like, we need to do these more. And I remember when my brother went on that like trip, like, you know how you guys went to the beach?
Yeah.
And you guys like got hit by big waves a lot?
Yeah. So you want to go on a summer trip with us?
Yeah, but like with the people I really went on a trip with, because 2 days, because like I didn't even know them at first. I was like, OMG, this is like a new people, like all this stuff. But then out of nowhere, they take away our phones and we start missing them. But then I started knowing these people much more often. And when I came back home, I was like a little bit sad because I want to go back there, because I'm not going to see them for a month. Like, what?
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
I describe fun, acting, no yelling here.
Is there anything else you want to say about the project?
One thing is that don't be rude to others, because in the 52nd Street Project, we don't want to be rude.
Right. Is there anything else you want to talk about today, Angela?
Actually, I have a little sneak peek about the show.
Yeah.
You're probably going to see famous actors.
Yeah, there's some famous actors in the show, that's right.
But what I did want about the world is to know that if you don't feel in the safe place, come here, because this place will give you love, energy, and someone bullying you, then don't worry. Because that Street Project's not like that. Like when my brother came here, he was like, oh, OMG, I'm so happy and all this stuff. And when John came here, he was like, oh, so happy and all those stuff. But then also when I started to came here, I was like, what is this place? I don't even know these people. But thanks a lot for you guys taking our phone, because great, now I know all these people.
That's part of the reason why we take the phone, is so that you can get to know other people. Thanks for talking with me today.
Come to our show. It's free, I think.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Your shows are for free?
All of our shows are for free.
How do you make money? That's what I'm saying.
We get donations from people.
So you're saying that you're saying that my family donate to you guys and you donate to us back.
Sort of like that. It's a little bit like that. But yeah, people can come to the shows for free. They can donate if they want to. Nobody has to.
I'm going to stay in the 2nd Street Project for a while here right now. And that's it. Come to the 2nd Street Project December 8th and December 9th and December 10th. That's it.
Perfect.
Bye.
What's your name?
Cataleya,
How old are you?
10.
So thinking about the playmaking class that you took here with Kat, what was your favorite part of that?
My favorite part was when we get to pick our characters.
Uh-huh. And thinking about the characters that you've made, who do you think is your favorite that you've created?
Eliana,
And who's Eliana?
Butterfly.
She's a butterfly, the one that's in your play now?
Yep.
Why do you think she's your favorite?
Because she just plays like a special role.
Uh-huh.
And like she's like a hard worker.
Yeah, yeah. She has kind of a tough job.
Yeah.
And she has to deal with kind of a tough customer.
Yep.
But we'll get to that. What was your favorite part about the trip that we went on?
My favorite part was when we went rollerblading.
Yeah, that was fun, right?
Yeah.
You're really good at it. You must do it regularly, right?
Yep.
What's the title of your play?
Getting Closer.
And what is Getting Closer about?
There's a butterfly who works at a butterfly-only cafe, and a human comes, and they, like, meet up, and they kind of turn into friends.
Right. After a lot of conflict.
Yeah.
Because the human's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
She's kind of breaking rules. What inspired you to write this play?
Because I wanted to have, like, a big conflict.
Uh-huh.
So, like, at the end, they could become friends, but, like, at the start, like, they're, like, not getting along.
Right. So you built in a nice arc
Yeah.
to your story. What do you think is the most challenging thing about creating a play?
The most challenging thing is to, like, add in all of the information, but, like, if your, like, character, like, doesn't talk that much and they're shy, like, it's kind of, like, hard to get all the information, but, like, saying it, like with a sentence.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to get your characters to say what you want them to say. What's your favorite thing about your play?
My favorite thing is that the butterfly Eliana, her job, and, like, how, like, she acts when the human comes in to the butterfly-only cafe.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
I want them to get, like, you won't always get along, but you will one day.
Yeah, that's a really good message. Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because, like, I like to, like, make up stories.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
I would describe it as, like, fun, but, like, it's also, like, hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you have to write your play, but, like, you still have fun while you're writing it.
Yeah. What's your name?
Julian,
How old are you?
9.
What was your favorite part about coming to the playmaking classes?
The first class, meeting everyone.
So thinking back about all the characters that you've created in the class and on the trip and stuff like that, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created?
Bucket,
And who's Bucket?
a horse,
Why do you think Bucket is your favorite?
because he's really goofy.
What was your favorite part about the weekend retreat where we went away?
I would say the food, but I'd also say the writing.
Yeah, you had fun writing?
Yeah.
What's the title of your play?
Not My Sprinkles.
And what is Not My Sprinkles about?
It's about a donut who makes himself and Bucket the horse got scared, and then they become best friends.
What inspired you to write this play?
Dunkin' Donuts.
You like Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes.
Were you just thinking about maybe having a donut and that's what made you think of this play?
Yeah.
Where did you get the idea for Bucket the horse who runs a donut shop?
I saw a bucket somewhere, like a bucket in my mind, and then I saw a horse combined with the bucket, and I was like, ooh, that's funny. Maybe I should do that.
What is your favorite thing about the play that you wrote?
The ending.
Yeah? Do you want to talk about the ending or do you want it to be a surprise?
Surprise.
Okay. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
My actor's doing the best they can.
Yeah, you have a couple of great actors in your play, too. What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play, or what do you want them to feel?
Feel happiness and laughter in their mind.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because my mom was a member, and my sister is going to be one, probably.
Great, so it's a whole family thing.
Yup.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to here at the project once you become a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Having fun with all of the project members and playing games.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
Energetic, fun, and hardworking.
What's your name?
Mamadou.
And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old. Yeah.
What was your favorite part about the class that you took here at the project for playmaking?
The favorite part was that we all got to maybe choose our own stuff and have our own opinions about everything.
What's the title of your play?
Escape.
And what is Escape about?
It's escape of prison.
And what inspired you to write the play?
I was just thinking about prison, and then it just came up.
And what are the characters in prison for in your play?
One of them is for scamming for somebody for investing, and another one is for climbing on somebody's windshield and smashing the window.
And what do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
Probably coming up with the play you're gonna write.
What is your favorite thing about your play?
That is funny.
It is a really funny play, yeah. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Probably me not getting embarrassed, probably. Yeah, I don't want to get...
We're going to have enough rehearsal. I don't think that you're going to be embarrassed. What do you want the audience to get from watching your play?
Probably loud.
You want the audience to get loud?
Yeah.
Lots of cheering and clapping?
Yeah.
Nice. And how do you want them to feel when they watch your play?
Well, first, what I don't want them to feel is bad, because then I'll be embarrassed. And second is I want them to feel good, maybe not too bad.
How would you describe the project to somebody who doesn't know anything about it?
I'll describe to them saying that you write plays, some stuff, but like 2 hours before it starts, you just play games and eat snacks. And yeah, and you go on trips.
What's your name?
My name's Naresa.
And how old are you?
I'm 11.
So what was your favorite part about the playmaking class?
I think my favorite part about the playmaking class was I liked being able to actually have time to write, and they would give you time to think about it, and then we would come back together and discuss about it, and then the next week we would continue that. I just think that was pretty cool.
So thinking back over all the characters that you've created so far at the project, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created?
I think that my favorite character was the one that we're using for my play, Adel. She's a tiger, and she kind of has family issues, I guess. Yeah.
And what about her makes her your favorite?
I don't know, she kind of reflects me in a way. I don't have family problems, but I think the way her personality, somewhat aggressive, but also can be calm at times, is kind of how I am.
So you put some of yourself into that character.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about the weekend away for writing that we went on?
I think my favorite part about the weekend away is it wasn't entirely like how I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be more like a sleepaway camp, where it's there was so many strict rules and everything was guarded off, I guess. But here it was more you have a bit more freedom. So, and then we got to take breaks. Over the weekend, I was not feeling as well as I maybe could have been. So my director, Chana, she allowed me to make 10-minute breaks every now and again, because I just felt like I had migraines. So, yeah.
And you're feeling better now?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Thank you.
It's rough having migraines.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the title of your play?
The title of my play is Judgment.
And what is Judgment about?
It's about Adel and Laurel. They bump into each other at night because Adel is a physics major, and she's sketching his house, and Laura thinks that she's trying to do something suspicious, I guess.
Right.
And they bump into each other a few more times.
And you already
that.
said that she's a tiger.
Yeah, and Laurel is like a turtle that likes to travel, and he likes punk rock and all of that. Yeah.
It's so good. What inspired you to write this play?
Well, when we were interviewing our actors, I asked them what their favorite animal was, and Raoul said that his favorite animal was a turtle, so I made him into a turtle. Lita said her favorite animal was a tiger, so I made her into a tiger. And then, like as I said, I just reversed their names, and then that's the name of their character now.
What is your favorite thing about your play?
My favorite thing about the play, I think it was the fact that I got it done in such a short time, and how creative or how big of a backstory I actually gave them. And just something to say, there's a few things that I actually wanted to add into the play, but I never got to add it because I felt like it didn't have a place. But there's a few things about them, like Adel's family. They kind of like, the parents disowned her, and she's trying to prove them wrong. For like, you didn't need to disown me, I can actually survive perfectly fine and stuff like that. And I think it was just like the fact that I have those little details, but I just didn't get to add them, but I know that they're there.
Yeah. They informed the play as you were creating it.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
I'm actually kind of excited to see how the songs go. I'm excited to see how my song goes, because I was skeptical about the song process because I felt that the lyrics were kind of bad on my end. I'm not a songwriter, so I didn't know any real lyrics. So I'm excited to see how that sounds.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
That bonds can, I guess, happen over time. In my play, they meet maybe, I think it was like 3 times in different scenarios. First one was they met in the dark while Ada was sketching, Raoul's, Luar's house. Second one was they just bumped into each other on the street. The third one, same thing, they just bumped into each other on the street. And then they just kind of build a friendship off of that.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
2 of my friends, and actually a lot of kids at my current school and previous school went to the 52nd Street Project. Kaylin, Brooke, Rebecca, I think Eliana, twins, Hansel and Geo.
Yeah.
They all went here, and Kaylin and Brooke, they said that the project was really fun and that I should probably try it, so I did, and I'm happy that I did.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Maybe songwriting, because as I said before, I was skeptical on making a song for the play. But I think if we have a whole, like, I guess I would call it a unit on making songs, I could get better at it.
Yeah, great. How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
The 52nd Street Project is a unique place where everyone from Hell's Kitchen can come here and make certain things in 2 months. And it's like very fun and interactive because I made a play in just 2 days from scratch. And it's because of those maybe like a month and a half that I spent here making a practice play that I was able to make that in 2 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say about Playmaking or about the 52nd Street Project?
It's just overall a really fun community, and it's very inclusive.
What's your name?
My name is Shaddai.
And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
So thinking about the class that you took here with Kat, what do you think your favorite part about that class was?
It was just like working on my beginner play, like my practice play with my volunteer, and she just and it was just really helpful on how to write a good play, and writing a play with guidance is easier than just writing a play free-handed. And Kat's class had a bunch of people who could help you, and also I had a lot of friends in the class.
What was your favorite part about the Playmaking retreat?
We went roller skating, and it was so fun. Like, it was just, like, I like, learned how to roller skate, like, really young, and I haven't done it, like, for a while since then. So that was, like, the first time in, like, forever for me to, like, go roller skating.
And you did really well.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's the title of your play?
The title of my play is Be Thankful for Yourself.
And what is Be Thankful for Yourself about?
It's about a celebrity and, like, a farmer, and they switch lives for, like, a day, and one of them wants to switch back, which is the celebrity, and the farmer doesn't want to switch back. So then the farmer, like, basically, like, takes the celebrity's life, and like, but the celebrity wants to have her life back.
Yeah.
So then at the end they they just say, like, they, like, kind of resolve it.
What inspired you to write this play?
I don't know. I just kind of felt like writing about, like, someone, like, famous. So I just like thought of a celebrity, and then I was like, what's the opposite of a celebrity? And then I thought, like, maybe, like, a farmer or someone, like, unrecognized. Like, I mean, in my story at least.
Yeah. What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
I think it's, like, writer's block, or, like, continuing on, because sometimes you, like, get to, like, such a good stopping point, but you have to write more, and it's just, like, you just have to, like, kind of add on to it, and you just get, like, writer's block and just like stop writing.
Yeah.
And it's, like, hard. But then, like, if you're like just writing and writing and writing, and you're like, okay, I, like, wrote enough for today, and then the next day you just have to, like, keep going, it just gets, like, kind of tiring sometimes. But at the end it gets, like, a really good story. So there's, like, a battle, but you win at the end.
Nice. What is your favorite thing about your play?
My favorite thing about my play is that both of my characters, like, make a resolution at the end, and it's, like, a good compromise resolution, because, like, the title of the play, Be Thankful for Yourself, is, like, her not being, like, thankful for the farmer not being thankful for her life, but the celebrity also not being thankful for her life. So they just, like, end up working it out and, like, both saying that they can, like, be thankful.
Yeah. That's such a great message in your play.
Which also plays a part into Thanksgiving.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Oh, I'm so excited to see, like, how my play turned out. Like, just, like, because I watched it, like, with, like, the directors, like, acting it out, but I want to see it with, like, my actors bringing it out, because when I was doing the interview to them, they said that one of them said that they loved English accent, one of them said that they loved country accent, so I just, like, got to play that into my play, or I got to put that into my play.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see, one, how they react, and two, like, how they kind of, like, turn it into their own.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Well, literally everyone in my family except for my dad did it. Like, my mom is on one of the project walls, and she did it, like, when she was, like, 15, and then, or, like, maybe younger than that, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then my sister did it, and then my other sister did it.
Right.
And then I, like, have been waiting to do it since I was, like, 5 or something, and then I finally got to start it.
Yeah, you've been coming here a long time, and finally you get to start yourself.
All the raffles.
Yes. Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Oh, I'm excited to do the last performance that my sister did was, like, they gave you, like, a prompt for, like, 2 characters, and hers was, like, coworkers, and she turned it into something really fun, so I'm excited to do that. I don't actually know. Oh, I'm also excited for the stage writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the second to last performance my sister did.
Yeah.
And it was really cool.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to somebody who doesn't know anything about it?
Fun and, like, belonging, sort of. Yeah, like, fun because just, like, it's like a writing camp. Like, who wouldn't think that was fun? And also, like, belonging because, like, Wagga Wagga, we all belong, we all get along.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Is there anything else you want to say about Playmaking or about the 52nd Street Project?
I just want to say that Playmaking is really fun and that, like, it's just, like, so, like,
it's just so fun to, like, get to, like, have an idea and then put it on a paper and then have it, like, come to life. Or, like, you can, like, even if you don't, like, do the project, you can still write a story.
What's your name?
Walter,
How old are you?
10.
So thinking about all the characters that you've created in the class and for the play that's coming up, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created so far?
Light bulb.
Light Bulb, and who is Light Bulb?
Light bulb is my new character that I made on my play.
Why do you think Light Bulb is your favorite?
He's dramatic.
He's dramatic? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is the title of your play?
Dreams come true.
And what is Dreams Come True about?
That Light bulb got to date Lim Kardashian.
What inspired you to write this play?
I just looked at the light and got an idea to make a light bulb and then a floor.
Right, the two characters are a light bulb and a floor.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the source of the conflict between the two of them?
That floor got scratched because the light bulb fell on him, and now he wants to kill all the light bulbs.
Right. Mm-hmm. Pretty intense conflict. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
I might be famous.
Well, there's going to be a lot of people.
Mm.
It's going to be really exciting.
Am I going to be there?
Are you going to be there? You're absolutely going to be there. Do you remember practicing sitting in the chair?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're going to do during the show.
Sit in the chair.
You're going to sit in the chair on the corner of the stage while your play is going on.
Okay.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
Cheering and clapping.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
My mom signed me up. They just called my mom one day. My mom just decided to sign me up.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of playmaking?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What are you looking forward to doing at the project?
Work here.
You want to work here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that can happen once you're a teenager. How would you describe the project to somebody who doesn't know anything about it?
You can hang out. You get free food and play games.
Is there anything else you want to say about the project or about playmaking? Okay. Thanks for talking with me, Walter.
Bye-bye.
That was Aidan, Angela, Cataleya, Julian, Mamadou, Naresa, Shaddai, and Walter. Their show is called Food for Thought, The Scrumptious Plays, and it's being presented this Friday, December 8th at 7:30, Saturday, December 9th at 3 p.m., and Sunday, December 10th, also at 3 p.m., here in our Five Angels Theater in Hell's Kitchen, New York City. These shows are completely sold out, so I hope you got your tickets. We've had to even close our waiting lists. If you want to try to come by the theater as a standby, any empty seat at curtain time we will fill up with those people waiting. The shows will also be available to stream on our YouTube channel. And now for the credits. The project members featured in this episode were Aidan, Angela, Cataleya, Julian, Mamadou, Naresa, Shaddai, and Walter. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March, and performed by Miranda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from the New York City Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. We're a nonprofit organization, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. If you'd like to support the project, please visit our website, 52project.org. Well, that's all for today. Stay safe out there. And remember the project motto, we all belong, we all get along. Until next time, on the PROJcast.
See you next month.
Wait.
Nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.